and Chester Chandley DSc F.I.Biol. She became a Fellow of the Institute of Biology in recognition of her contribution and a Fellow of the Royal Society of Edinburgh. Career. Chandley's work began at Christie Hospital with J. Bateman, which established principles of sexual selection in gametes. Chandley also worked with Holt Radium Institute and focused on mutations and meiosis cell division using cytogenetic methodology. These studies were on Drosophila, and she completed her PhD in 1968. Chandley then moved on to study genetics in mammals and joined the Human Genetics Unit at Edinburgh. She was a visiting researcher at Cornell University with L. Celsus, John and Dorothy Bennett, and Oak Ridge National Laboratory Dan Lindsley and Rhoda Grell. Her research with Eb Stern and Yasuo Hotta, which published in 1977, demonstrated conservation of the basic processes of meiotic recombination between plants and mammals. Her work with Tim Holgrave on the impact of chromosomal variants on fertility, and studying the Y chromosome using new techniques. Researching with Kunmar, Chandley found an RNA-binding protein, gene RBMY, on the Y chromosome which may be involved in regulating germline splicing activity. Due to the interest in causes of male infertility, she studied 1,600 infertile males, and undertook technical projects on a subset. Chandley wrote about the research techniques and impact for human conditions such as Down syndrome. Her work with Roger Short and Turing Cullen included the first description of the mechanism which caused infertility in horses and mules and hybrids, which helped her become an advisor to hybrid breeders in visiting China and Mongolia. She was on the editorial board of the science journal Chromosome Research. Chandley produced or collaborated in 130 research publications in her career. When she was due to retire in 1997, a tribute and appreciation festival celebration was held, and contributions were sought from fellow scientists in Manchester, Salisbury, Abingdon, Cambridge, Kew, Wirral and Leicester, as well as Germany and Sweden. The event took place at the Royal Society of Edinburgh on 5 September 1996. Personal life and education. Anne Chester Chandley was born in Gatley, Cheshire, and graduated in 1957 in botany, zoology and chemistry from the University of Manchester. Chandley was also a patron of the Festival Theatre and wrote to the press to comment on current Scottish political affairs, including supporting free transport and speaking out for Council policy in the 2014 Scottish independence referendum.